and welcome to my Pregnancy Fitness Diaries again. So today I'm going to be talking about the importance of breath. She says taking a deep breath. So relaxation, muscle contraction and pain relief are three ways in which breath work can help you. So first of all, relaxation. Pranayama, breath work, is a big part of yoga teaching, especially in my classes. And it's utterly fantastic for helping you to relax, for helping you to focus more. So sometimes I'll just do, if I don't have time to do a physical practice for my yoga, then I'll just do some breathing or some meditation, and that is, if not just as beneficial, if not more, than doing a physical practice. So it's tremendously powerful just to pay attention to your breath. So just encouraging you now to sit with your shoulders dropped and your spine upright and the crown of your head lifted towards the sky, rooting down through the tailbone into the floor, or if you're on a bolster like me, then into that. And then just beginning to focus on your breath at your belly, also as it lifts your chest just slightly, but focusing more on the breath at your belly. What's nice is to really to place your hands on your tummy, whether you're pregnant or not, or on the outside of your ribs here, because as you breathe, the ribs are going to expand sideways, and it's really nice to feel that movement as well as the up and down of your tummy, the out and back of your ribs. So just actually closing your eyes and taking 6 deep breaths with me, so breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Slowly opening your eyes, and as you may have noticed in the later 3 breaths, I exhaled with a sigh, letting my voice come out if that naturally happens. It's just nice to really let go, and you might have seen, but I expect my shoulders dropped, and I felt a lot more like I dropped towards the floor, like tension melted away, just that little bit, and that's with just 6 breaths. So hopefully that shows you how the effect of a few breaths can really change your mood, change the busyness in your head, and also make you physically feel a lot nicer and more relaxed, really. So what's nice is that here in my sitting room, actually, I've got some incense burning, so as I inhale I can smell that, and that's really nice, so that helps too. So if you've got a nice incense you can put on, or a candle, that will help to heighten your awareness of the need to relax and your breath and things. So do try and practice that and stay there. You could do it sitting, or you could do it lying down. Yesterday I did some breathing and I lay on my left side with a cushion beneath my head and a pillow between my knees. This is good when you're pregnant to support the pelvis a bit more. So you could do some breathing practice there, and it really helps to just relax and unwind. And again, whether you're pregnant or not, this is going to go a long way. It really helps to put things in perspective when you're a little bit stressed out and just need that time to unwind. So that's relaxation. So the second I mentioned is muscle contraction. So especially when doing abs work, I like to tell the people who do my hardcore class that I teach to exhale on the effortful phase. So in a crunch perhaps, which I don't often do. I don't teach crunches very often. It's exhaling on the upwards phase, but movements where you're moving away from gravity is generally the effort, so the exhale is then. So, and a couple of people have really said how they, using the breath, they really feel the difference. So try it for yourself, and if you can see how the breath works on my tummy now, so as I exhale, you can see that this all tightens. So that's massively useful for people trying to get more results with tightening up their abs and kind of getting a more flat stomach and things, as well as fat loss, etc. But I won't go into that. But if you're trying to strengthen your abdominals, if you want this to be a little bit stronger for recovering postnatally and things like that, then it's good to introduce some gentle breath work. So exhaling, even just sitting and feeling the belly working like that is really good. So not tensing up anywhere else, it's just here that you want to feel that movement. And you will probably feel it at your pelvic floor as well. So if you want to focus on drawing up your pelvic floor as you exhale, you will most likely begin to feel that also, the drawing up as your tummy muscles contract. So that's a brief word on muscle contraction. A little bit more about muscle contraction not at your centre. I don't know if you've ever witnessed boxers in training, but they often go or with each punch. And that helps to exert more power. So if you just think about that, exerting more power through the different exercises that you do, maybe coming up from a deadlift with a heavy weight, obviously not that heavy in pregnancy, although you see some funny articles about people training with CrossFit until late in their pregnancy, each to their own, obviously. But pushing up from a press up, it really helps to push and exhale at the same time. Using that breath is tremendously powerful. And the third I mentioned was pain relief. So one of the techniques used in hypnobirthing is to focus a lot on your breath. So there's a few different exercises which you may explore if you've looked into the option of hypnobirthing. As I said, might be nice for you because I've really enjoyed doing the course that we did. So breathing techniques are one of the ways that you can relax and really tune into yourself and try and distract yourself from the discomfort of contractions or surges, as they're called in hypnobirthing. And so breathing is going to really help you to connect with your inner self and take your mind away from, this is painful, freaking out, that kind of thing, and tensing up. So just focusing again, exactly how we started. You'd breathe in through the nose and maybe out through the mouth, or in through the nose and out through the back of the throat. So that's called Ujjayi breath in yoga. So breathing in through the nose and out through the back of the throat. And it sounds a bit like Darth Vader if you're doing it right. So you want that breath to be audible, and don't be self-conscious, especially if it's just yourself in the room, for sure. So I was having a treatment with my chiropractor yesterday, and it was really sore at one point, and he said just breathe through it, which I generally do, but it was good to be reminded. And so just the breathing helped me to feel less pain and to relax as well. It's a double whammy there, so you literally will feel the pain less, and also just it helps you to relax and soften. So that's the three really great benefits of the importance of breath, and it really is huge. I wish people would think more about their breath in general. It helps with anxiety. If, for example, if you're on a stuffy underground train and you're like, oh, this is too much, just close your eyes perhaps and to think about your breath travelling in and out of your lungs can really help to change your mindset. So enjoy exploring the three benefits, whether you get to use all three, but at least for relaxation, and then hopefully in your birth as well, if you're pregnant, the breath is a really powerful one to use. But like I said, enjoy all of those. Do ask me if you've got any questions, and please give me some feedback because that would be wonderful. I'd love to know how you're using breath in general everyday life or with your pregnancy. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week for more.